Hello and welcome again to Let's Play Shadows of All. This is Policy of Madness. We're here in the Underdark.
Nothing to it.
We've been told to wait some time until Fair leaves. So that's what we're going to be doing. There's a thing that you can do here where you get into this like little battle arena and you fight things. You talk to this guy to do it. We're not going to do that, not because the fights are difficult, but because well, shit. Let's try that again. Alright. The fights aren't very difficult, but getting into and out of this little arena can be kind of a challenge just because the doors open for like literally microseconds. So we're not going to do it. There's another little thing here that we can do, which is little fights down in here. We are going to do that.
To walk apart from house and creed is to walk into the grave. In the name of Lord, the drow rule supreme. The drow rule supreme. Question from others. The drow rule supreme.
Okay, so this guy, you can't actually defeat him with magic.
The drow rule supreme.
How much was that? 28 damage. By a sorcerer with a stick.
You wouldn't hurt a lady, would you?
Question the matron others.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Alright. Christ. So, these things, they don't really drop anything, so we're not concerned about them.
Not question.
Alright.
Incurtus Fulcrum Imperium.
Quit moving around.
Incurtus Fulcrum Imperium.
Christ. There's a lot that's glitched. And, what could I possibly have up? Oh, I got spell trap up. Okay. Let's rest.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
So his wine list is kind of crappy. And he doesn't actually have much to say. Okay. They're gone. I guess we're done. If we want to be. But we don't. Alright, so these guys around here will tell us stories. Let's listen to a story.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave. To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
So much for this. The drow men are completely cowed and battered and beaten. This is not the kind of language that somebody like that would use.
Do not question the matron mothers.
A 100 years ago. How do they keep track of years? So there is no way to the surface, except this guy said that he found a way to the surface. Unless I'm hearing right.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Tell me about Loth. I'm supposedly a drow, even though we don't have the drow skinning on, because the drow skinning causes me a bunch of problems and it's glitched. But I've never heard of Loth. Hmm. Okay.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Black grasses. You're packing grass with them into the Underdark. Yeah, we already know that this is bullshit. Okay, so we're talking in Drow, where the words are different from the ones in English, and he is making this pun, which not only depends upon certain sound relationships between words, you know, that probably doesn't exist in the Drow language, but also on an idiomatic phrase which possibly doesn't even exist in languages other than English. I don't know whether it does or not, but if I had to guess, I'd say the odds are probably less, especially, you know, a language like Drow, which is like literally from another planet here. Well, I'm sure the designers of this game didn't put that much thought into it. Now, why would he say this? I mean, he says this just straight out loud, that he worships a different god than Loth. somebody here has a better weapon and a better roll. So it's one of those things where, in theory, it's a fair fight, but in reality, it's kind of fixed.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Yeah, why would he admit that? Okay. So, at any rate.
The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Manus gentes pa.
Walk apart from house and queens to walk into the grave.
No trouble at all.
At your command.
These mages don't even, or these drow rather, don't even get names. The first two we fought had names, but these don't rate, I guess.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Alright. Criminy. This whole area is glitched. So up here are some things.
If you say so.
Probably the most interesting thing is this.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Have mercy, says a drow to another drow. And then is surprised when that doesn't happen. So this is House DeVere. That's Boconia's house. Boconia DeVere is her full name. So this is what's left of her house. They were all destroyed. The story that she'll give you, you actually don't get this story unless you are romancing her, is that she wound up on the surface because she was asked to sacrifice a infant to Loth, and for like half a second she thought to herself, how is this actually going to help Loth? So she had doubt in her heart for just an instant. Somebody else capitalized on that and performed the sacrifice instead, and as a consequence of that, like half of a second, her entire house was destroyed. The other members of her house were going to kill her to regain their favor with Loth, But her brother, whom she had slept with because they're drow and evil, stepped in and saved her life. And so she escaped to the surface, and the rest of her house, completely unable to reconcile themselves, are now reduced to this. Alright.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
So now they're in a cage just being mocked.
Loth be praised! All victory is her doing!
At her command.
I don't think you can talk to the others. I don't think they're close enough. Yeah. And then over here, you can just kill people at random. We're not going to, because there's no point to it. The only use here is that you can lower your reputation. But we can also lower our reputation just as easily by changing it to the Slayer. The Slayer will lower our reputation by 2 points every time we do it.
Yes.
And here you can essentially just have sex. These people who are just marked drow don't usually have anything useful to say. So, okay.
Of course.
We're not in combat. Shit. Fair and Sullivan are gone. Where they tell us to meet
If
them.
that's what you want.
Don't remember. City entrance. Okay.
Ah, it is you again.
Why is this specified? I mean, there was a Spelljammer ship up there, but why are we even introducing Spelljammer here? It just seems so out of the blue. Alright. This guy, if you talk to him, I think it's kind of interesting.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
He recognizes us as being a mage, but, you know, a female drow don't become mages. They become, I think they become fighters and priestesses. Alright, so, is it here? I think it's here.
Vita Mortis Cario.
Yeah.
Incur.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Ah, it is you again.
Oh.
Is that all?
Tell me all about it. Nothing to it.
What?
The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants and lived to tell the tale.
I don't know how it kept... I'm invisible. Alright. I don't know how that beholder was able to see me. That's irritating.
My spell is made.
Oh shit. Got anti-magic on me. Okay. Let's go rest to get rid of the anti-magic. Hit me with paralyze. Charm person. Obviously my spell trap was dealing with these. Fear. I mean, you can see I'm not even rolling. Cause serious wounds. Flesh to stone. I had my thing up, and then finally the anti-magic ray.
I'm waiting. Yeah. Whatever you want.
Beholders are not actually supposed to be able to see invisible. There are a couple that can. Maybe it was... Oh, it just says beholder. I don't understand.
Tell me all about it.
I guess I don't have to
Just
understand. There's really nothing for us here.
What would you like?
I don't understand this at all.
Ah, it is you again.
Obviously it's glitched.
Ah, it is you again.
Alright. Freaking hate glitches.
Nothing to it.
But these drought areas are just full of glitches. So we're going to take care of the Underdark as quickly as possible. Alright. And
Whatever
there's
you
Sulfane. Briefly visible. I wonder if they wonder what happened to these drow. I mean, there's like bits of armor and, you know, corpses and crap everywhere and equipment. Do they not wonder what happened to all these drow?
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
I mean, there was a patrol that the dragon killed, you know, that we're supposed to be replacing. So the fact that that patrol didn't show up is no mystery to them. But what about all these other drow? Pretty nice music. Is this supposed to be for the Underdark? I don't remember this being Underdark music.
Yes.
So obviously there are a number of different ways that you can handle that. If you don't get rid of Sulfane, you have to kill them. You can only get rid of Sulfane if you have treated him correctly over the course of hanging out in Ust Natha.
If you say so.
Oh, here's the sword that we got from, what's his name? I guess it's okay. It's definitely not something I would want to waste my time on.
Of course.
There's a, an item here.
Apart from house and queens to walk into the grave.
Yeah, this guy. He has something that we want. Oh no, it's not this guy. Here's another Find Familiar scroll, but by this point, surely you've got your familiar. Yeah, it's not this guy.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Hmm. This guy.
To walk apart from house and queens to walk into the grave.
Okay. This is the guy. Spear Withering. Huh, I don't remember this. Okay. Don't know why anybody would want that. I mean, plus 4 damage is fine, but I already have a spear that does plus 10. Yeah, this is just like the throwing dagger we have now, except better. It's instead of 2d plus 2, it's plus 3, plus it does 1 or 2 fire damage every time. So we're gonna buy that. That's a pretty nice shield. Staff of the Earth. Don't really need it. You have to wait all this time to get here. And get here before you get your Archmage robe? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Don't really know why I bought the staff. Bring me her brain. Now, there's a way to get out of here, get out of this by basically threatening the aboleth, but we're not going to. Because why would we? I mean, for real. Okay. Where's Kerlu's place? Is this it? Nope. This is it.
If that's what you want. Whatever you desire. Yes.
Incum spiritu Manus potentes
Okay, that's not what I intended to do.
Tell me all about it. Whatever.
Man, these death spells.
Tell me all about it.
Are you kidding me? He killed off his buddy. Okay.
Nothing to it. Yes, if you say so.
What other bullshit's going on here? Nothing, apparently. Okay.
Tell me.
this was what we came for. We also have a +4 dagger, if for whatever reason we need one, which we don't. Now we just need our swords to expire.
I'm waiting. Yeah.
Okay. And apparently no one's going to either notice or care that we went into a priestess's house and then came out, and later when people went in to see what was going on, she was completely dead and all her staff was as well. Yeah, you can get out of that, but, you know, why? Can't even see how much EXP they are worth, but it was not 0. Anyway. I think that's going to be it for this time. Next time we're going to go in here, we're going to report back to Fair. Let her know what we found, which was basically a lot of nothing. But join me then. Later.